record. Back to the game.
Oh, cool.
And we're starting. No, come here.
Hello.
Come here.
Come on.
Gotta talk to this lady.
You're not gonna run off and die on me too, are you?
Supposed to last for 10 years minimum.
Incident medical 3. I'm on.
Talk to her.
What you looking for?
And you see the legacy content above at the top?
You know your stuff.
Pick them up. And then why don't you pick out a ship and spare it for yourself?
Let me know how it turns out. Watch where you step, yeah?
I kind of like this one.
Do you have it all? Everything you need?
And just does it automatically equip if you buy like ships?
No, you gotta go do that yourself. But come here.
Where are you?
Behind you.
Oh.
Come up the stairs.
Well, duh.
This way.
I'm just gonna change the ship for 1 second.
I fell. I fell. I'll be right back.
Alright, changed it quick.
I fell. I'll be right back to you.
Where are we even going?
Don't worry about it.
You know, I just kinda have to worry because you could be leading me to death trap.
I'm showing you the way back to where I just was. Okay. Get a running start for this jump. There you go. This way.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
Down the vent.
Whee!
This way. This way down the vent.
Wow. Is there like anything of importance over here?
Yes. This is for a quest step usually, but yeah, I don't have the quest right now.
Either do I, most likely.
Get up. Down. Can't get up for some reason. There we go.
Ah, I can't get up. Oh, there we go.
Be careful. You'll know what I'm talking about in a second.
Where did you go? Okay. Oh, God.
Hence, being careful. I'm not careful enough.
No. Ah. Where did you? What?
You're supposed to come up here for a quest to get this bow, but I don't have the quest.
Neither do I. But I mean, cool, I guess. I found the exit, I think.
What'd you say?
I found the exit, I think.
Oh yeah, there's. Oh yeah. Stock Savala. Gotta stock Savala. Get out of the hole. Get out of the hole so I can go first.
Okay.
You did in the hole. This is how you go stock Savala. What was? I can't remember the button now. Okay, and I think. Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh.
I didn't leave. I'm just trying to get.
No! Oh, okay.
I jumped to. Look, we can stalk Savala. Look at. It's him. It's over there.
Wait, where?
At the end of the thing. Savala. And stalk Savala. If you want to stalk Savala, anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first.
I died.
Oh, okay, bye.
Anyway, time to leave.
Where did I Oh, I respawned in here. Hi. So are we actually gonna do some missions, or?
Yeah. That's why we went to the Strange lady. Hold on. Do you want to go to Titan or Mercury? Or, do you want to go to Mars or Mercury?
Your choice.
No, this is your choice.
How about Mars then? Because we have yet to get a person there. Hi, people. Dude, look at my ship.
Hmm?
Life is a
I
delicate
got a
thing,
new
Guardian.
ship and speeder.
Hope, faith, love. In an instant, they're gone. Everything you've sworn to protect is lost. And all you're left with is silence and shadow. And the knowledge that you should have done more. Could we have defeated Gaul if the Traveler hadn't awakened? And what of the next threat? Or the next? What then? The Traveler is awake, and the age of legends is upon us. In the shadow of the light, our universe is a beautiful, terrible place. Where I once saw miracles, now I see monsters. Someone has to. We have to. That's what a Guardian does.
Cutscene.
Guardians aren't supposed to investigate their past. That's the rule. But I'm not good with rules. Not when there's this much at stake.
I'm stuck with cutscenes.
The Clovis Bray tech in that
I like
building allowed
cutscenes.
us to colonize the system during the Golden Age. They, sought to create peace for all humanity. Which is ironic, because they also built Rasputin, the single most powerful weapon in the solar system. Either way, it's all been entombed on Mars since the collapse. Along with something far more terrifying.
I don't get why you don't like cutscenes. They're so cool. Yeah.
I played a little too much Pokemon Sword, and at that point, I'm just done with forced dialogue.
Yeah. Yeah, I played Shield. I mean, cutscenes, yeah, those were kind of boring.
It took forever to get out of the starting temple.
I know.
Mars.
But with Destiny, there's so few, it's
encountered
okay.
The Traveler.
It's not like
Home
a
to the
dozen.
Clovis Bray Research Facility and lost wonders of the Golden Age.
Oh, you have a new
The
ship.
ice caps have kept those wonders
Yeah.
hidden for hundreds of years.
Mine
But the
looks like
return
a
of the Traveler's
stealth
light
bomber.
has sounded an alarm heard throughout the system, and perhaps beyond.
Perhaps. Beyond. Weirdo. I'm starting to get used to the keyboard controls now, which is nice. You can properly play.
The Red War is over, but Gaul's forces, what remains of them, have been scavenging during their retreat. And now that warsats are falling out of orbit near Mars, the Cabal are headed there too.
It's me.
I'll plot a landing course.
Yeah.
That's the private Vanguard channel.
Mayday, do you copy? Vanguard access code 030. Get away from my ghost, you frozen. Guardian requesting backup. I repeat, I need backup down here.
This frequency is reserved for official Vanguard business. So look, whoever this is...
That's cute. You've got one of the uptight ghosts.
Uptight?
I'm uploading coordinates to a safe landing zone. Please hurry.
All right, but you're going to owe us for this one.
I wouldn't have called you down here unless it was absolutely critical. The most dangerous weapon in this system is on this planet. And an entire army of Hive is trying to destroy it. I need your help.
Drama.
Alright, finally. Do we get to play now?
Yes, we do. Assuming I didn't forget a cutscene. But I'm pretty sure there's fighting and then a cutscene, but You and I are completely different. I love cutscenes, but you hate them apparently.
Yeah. Pokemon Sword just ruined them for me.
Yo, look at my new
We
appearance.
touched
I got so
down
much
on the
gear.
surface of Mars, Guardian. What's your status? Are you safe?
For now, but there's a whole lot of not safe between us and the Clovis Spray facility, which is where we need to be.
What's so important there?
Warsats, like the one that almost hit you on approach, have been dropping out of the sky since I got here. Which usually means only one thing.
Rasputin. The greatest weapon of the Golden Age you were talking about. But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible where Rasputin is concerned. Meet me at the facility.
I want to go back to old Russia.
I've never seen Hive like this before.
As far as I know, they don't exist anywhere but here.
Wait for me!
I can't wait. You gotta run faster, dude.
boss in this because
I
if
think
so,
it might be
you
time
saved
to
my
call in
super.
help from the Vanguard.
Not a great idea. Zavala won't be happy about
There
us digging
is a
around
boss.
Gray.
It's just not for a little
He
bit.
wants the pass to stay buried.
Oh.
Alright.
But we
Yeah.
need to get in there to
When we
find
get
out
to
what's
a tough
going on
group,
with
I'll
Rasputin.
probably use it.
What'd you say?
If we get to a tough group of enemies, I'll use it because, you know, bosses are...
Yeah.
What was that?
We actually fight that thing later on.
Oh, is that the boss?
Not in this level. That's at the end of the campaign. Oh, I unlocked Nessus. Awesome. What was that?
I have the more defensive shield, so...
Gotcha. That's kind of the boss. I would recommend getting inside. That is why I recommend getting inside. Because I can't get you now. Huh? What?
Guardian, you still with me?
We're clear.
Where'd
Where
that
to
guy
next?
go?
We found a Golden Age research facility buried inside a glacier. Where do you think? Meet me at the entrance to Clovis Bray.
Here.
Alright,
Time for
I'm probably
cutscene.
using my super soon.
Hmm?
I'm probably using my super soon.
Gotcha.
Ooh, yay, more cutscenes.
Hey, you made it.
Actually, yes. We did.
Well, there were a lot of them. But you did great. Come on, let's see what's hiding in here. Besides hordes and hordes of frozen hive, I mean.
We met someone. Are you streaming this time or no?
No, I couldn't get Dauntless to be a windowed program, so I can't really...
I had a lot of trouble with this yesterday, so I get what you mean. Before I do anything, I want to make sure this is still going right. Okay, good.
For some reason, OBS just says no.
Why did it kick me? Why? It just kicked us to orbit.
Why did it kick us to orbit?
Not quite sure. It does that sometimes, though.
Ain't that just pretty?
There's sometime, from what I've gathered, there's sometimes a chance that you keep your super going, like like you still have your super. But I don't
Let's
know.
hope so, because otherwise,
I'll be pissed.
yeah. I really want to try out this super.
Which one? The Sentinel?
The Captain America.
Sentinel.
Basically.
It is Sentinel.
Well, I don't know the exact names, okay?
Okay. You know, I'm gonna switch from Void now that you're being Void, just so we don't have a duplicate. Go Arc. Yeah, no, I'll keep mine. Never mind.
Whee! Whee please keep my super.
The ogre was the boss, by the way.
Oh. Well, you could have told me.
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
You
I
said
did.
He's kind of a boss.
Exactly.
I thought you meant that was a mini boss. I thought I could just take him down with a few grenades and some firing.
When have you ever been able to take out any kind of mini boss with that?
Bosses in the games I play are super easy.
Destiny is not like the other games. Oh! There's another one. Time to bolt. It's bolting time. Bolting time.
Let's go.
There's a powerful enemy nearby. Put an end to this.
Put an
Oh, I
end to
took one in
this.
my vehicle. I got a new vehicle.
Nice.
Give me 1 second.
I would pick up the bounty she has
Let's
for
work
you.
together.
Pick up her
I hope it's
bounties.
useful.
How does her armor look, actually? Oh, that looks pretty good. Like it.
I'm here when you need me.
Do you want to hear about this expansion? Do you want me to tell you about it? I'm always in can.
No, not really.
Oh, 'cause I don't know what other commentary to make then.
Alright, go ahead.
Basically, before the collapse, the thing that killed everybody, causing the Guardians to come around, this was the place where Exos were made. The robot people. Res-
My people.
I'm also an Exo. Unfortunately, though, Rasputin changed their minds a bit, like alter their brains so that they'd be war machines, which was not their original intent. So then, they had like weird dream type things where they always like were fighting friends or people they met. Type, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But what's interesting about the Exo is that they're the only ones who, after being resurrected for the first time by their ghosts, remember their name. Humans and Awoken just make up their names, while Exos properly remember them. I find it very interesting, that fact that they remember their names.
Dang it.
What? Okay, that's, where's the thing? Alright, let's finish this campaign. But the fact that Exos are the only ones that remember their names is interesting to me, because that means they have the possibility of remembering their own history and past.
Alright, wait, where are you going?
I just fast traveled over to the other landing zone, so we can start up this mission again. Don't worry, I'll start the mission. You'll be brought over to me, where I am.
I've been digging through
Wait.
Rasputin's files, and there's a similar pattern that keeps
Wait a
popping
minute.
up. After some analysis, I've deciphered it. It's a set of coordinates. Head
Wait.
over there and check it out.
Is this it? I'm so confused. Hold on a sec.
Is there just any fast travel point that I could go to?
Nah, it's fine. I found the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, back into orbit we go.
Just to be shot straight back down. I don't know why it brought us all the way to orbit. It's kind of stupid.
I don't know why.
Do you plan to get to the full game of the full game? Like, Shadowkeep?
Maybe.
Because I think I'm gonna. It'd be fun if you join, you got it too, because then we could play the entire campaign.
Alright. I did get a lot of GameStop gift cards for Christmas, so I could get Steam gift cards and then get the expansion.
Hold on one second. Where's the thing? Here. Just so you don't spend too much, it is... How much?
How much?
To get Destiny Forsaken, the other one that we don't have, is $15 currently, and is normally $25. So then the other thing, get out of my face, get out my face. The other thing, hold on, kick me out of the menu. Shadowkeep is $20. Well, $20.99.
Alright.
Just so you know,
You two
just so
clear
you know.
a path while I try to find a way into
I didn't mean to throw my grenade.
We've encountered warminds before, but Ikora said Rasputin was trapped on Earth.
Rasputin is capable of operating across multiple systems simultaneously.
So all those times the Vanguard was trying to talk to him in the Cosmodrome.
They were engaging fragments of Rasputin left behind after the collapse. But his core mind was always here.
Get our speedos.
I don't know. Wait. Yeah. It's always really a... Hold on, let me adjust my volume so I can hear you better and less of this.
Oh god, there's a sniper.
I think that should be better. Let me get to combat. Can you start talking?
Hello?
Yeah, that's much better. If you want to improve it, this settings, I would turn down the sound effects in sound and settings.
Got it.
I think that's mainly the problem. All the explosions and stuff are really loud.
I already turned it down, so...
Yeah, I couldn't hear you though, because I turned down the wrong thing.
Wait, let me melee this guy. I really want to.
Nice.
Ooh, I got a new weapon thing now.
I'm going to get my gear and my hunter really high before I start making my Titan or working on my Warlock. So that way it's faster.
I killed that man with a regular melee. Okay. Yoink.
And then here, I believe. Oh!
Oh, hi there.
here. I'm really here. I can't believe it.
If she could
Clovis
just
Bray.
teleport, why didn't she just do it
I'm home.
like?
That was a transmat from a ship. I don't know why she waited for us to clear the room, but whatever.
Main access is encrypted.
If she's such
thing I
like
know
a
a few
good
tricks.
fighter,
At least that
I mean
seems
that
to
wasn't
family.
really a hard room
No,
to clear.
that's enough.
I did take it
No,
one
your
second.
sandwich is still there.
One
You
second.
haven't taken a shower or brushed your teeth even. It's time to come out.
One second.
Come on.
One second.
The fabled cradle of invention on Mars. You are part of an important moment in history.
Time to go.
Together, we will
This way.
strive to reach beyond the stars. Remember, you are Clovis Bray.
And we're in business. Looks like Rasputin's core is housed in a separate structure. Hope you're up for a little exploring.
Next enemy I come across, I'm just gonna use my melee ability.
I'm gonna have to cut this episode short after this video, or after this mission, and then, yeah.
This facility is massive.
The Brays dream big. I don't know much about my family, but I know that.
Haven't we already been here?
We have, but that wasn't the
I'm
mission.
picking up a lot of hive activity. They're swarming.
I accidentally did an event.
On
Actually.
it. Let me try to access the security systems.
Oh dang it! You killed him before I could use my melee. Oh wait, it didn't like go away.
Sentinel's shield is really good for taking out boost event if you want to use it here.
Boink. 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 Okay. So I'm just gonna boink. And
What's the
boink,
status on the
and
security systems?
I'm working on it. Hang in there.
Boink.
Do you know how to use a finisher?
How?
Well, do you notice how sometimes enemies get like that orb above their head? The orb above their head?
Yeah.
When they do that, when you see that, use hit G. Like now.
Hit. Oh. Oh my god, okay, sure.
This way.
Hey, that's much easier than using up my ammo.
Mm-hmm.
We have a big problem.
Come on, Rasputin. Give me something here.
They're all dead. Point proven.
It's the Valkyrie.
You can have the next one.
I
Oh,
think
these guys are. Oh, I was gonna kill him. But he's on.
There's bosses up here, but you could just use the Valkyrie if you want instead.
I'm gonna wait for the boss. Just tell me when it is a boss.
It's the big dude. Like the real big dude. You'll know him when you see him.
Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, we're getting finished.
I always forget the melee button. Oh, sheesh. Do you want the Valkyrie or should I just go get it?
Oh, that would be perfect for my grenade.
You don't want the Valkyrie? This is the Valkyrie if you want it. Just hit E.
Hit what?
If you want the Valkyrie, just walk up and hold E. You just throw it.
Wait, what?
It's a powerful weapon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
What do I do with it when I want to stop using it?
You can just hit one of the buttons to switch weapons, I believe.
Oh my god, I'm destroying. It's dead.
Oh yeah, that's the boss, by the way.
This thing?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay.
There's 3 bosses, but that's the first one.
Oh my god, he died.
There should be 2 more that show up in a second. Wait, really? I swear there was more.
Anna, the door's unlocked. Did you?
I killed the first boss
It wasn't
without knowing it was the boss.
Maybe he's inviting us inside.
Let's go.
Maybe this is where.
Cut her off.
Again.
Again. Yes. Here's us. Oh. Our character in there.
Who is
Dramatic.
Hello, Guardian.
That's
Oh,
Commander Zavala. He's our
You
boss.
think you're doing?
It's our
Do
boss.
you have any idea how dangerous this thing is?
What were you trying to do to Rasputin?
Rasputin is Vanguard business, Anastasia, not yours. You do not
Why is she called
belong here.
Anastasia?
I beg your pardon?
Like,
There's a
belong to the
with me. There's a human, an exo,
But
and
instead of standing
an
by your
awoken.
brothers and sisters when Gaul came for us, you were here, doing what you always do, what you were never supposed to do.
I did what I believed to be right. I came here to protect humanity. Isn't that what Guardians are supposed to do? This is a war of many fronts. And there's more than one way to fight it, Zavala. Look. You tried to shield the entire world. But you can't. There's got to be a better way.
And you think Rasputin is the answer? It's gone silent. It's a broken weapon. Too dangerous to be left alone and too unpredictable to wield.
That might be true. Or maybe he has nothing to say. Maybe. Just maybe. We never bothered to ask him what he wanted.
I don't have time to go through this with you again. You had no right.
I have every right. You don't understand the connection I share with Rasputin. Here, let me show you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay. We should really figure out exactly what's doing that.
I can tell you. Rasputin was not the only thing to awaken on Mars.
Drama.
Bum, ba, ba, ba. Dude, I just realized how dark it is in my room. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down my spine.
Interesting.
Also, I won't be able to record until like next Saturday because I'm going away for vacation.
Gotcha.
So,
I can record with Worm again.
you guys are already so far ahead of me, and when you guys be playing it together, you're basically gonna overthrow me.
That's
I thought we
fine.
were done for. And then Rasputin. I didn't know if he would answer. I mean, I hoped he would, but you never know with him. That javelin, though? Wow, that's one hell of a confirmation. But the real problem is Zol. The Hive became what they are today by making dark pacts with worm gods. Zol is one of those gods.
I think I'm gonna cut this episode here. You can maybe play later on, I'm not sure.